It's your NCAA March Madness PTI. Wow, what a first week it was. In your opinion, who was the biggest bust?
I mean, Virginia was an absolute bust, getting beat by a 16 seed, but they got dominated the whole game. I'm going to have to go with Arizona getting blown out by 20 points against Buffalo. I had them going to the national championship game, but they just played awful the whole game. You only put up 60-some points to get against a mid-major team. That's a big letdown, I think.
My biggest bust would probably have to be Wichita State. I'm pretty sure everybody pretty much had them moving on, and I guess they just couldn't finish it.
Yeah, you can go with the obvious with Virginia losing to a 16 seed, but I got to go with Gannon. They lost by 20. They have one of the best centers in the game, or power forwards. And they always do well each year, and everybody just predicted them to go far, and they lost right away.
Next question. There's 16 teams left. Who's your sleeper?
Let's go with the Loyola Ramblers from Chicago. They're a really experienced group. They play together. They play really good defense, and I think they have a good chance of making a deep run and maybe even a Final Four run.
I'm going to have to agree with Gannon. Loyola is playing really well right now. I don't think they can be stopped.
Loyola, they're doing really well, but I got to go with Florida State. I don't have them coming out into the Final Four, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did. They're playing really well right now, and so I wouldn't be surprised if they made it out.
Who's going to be in your Final Four?
Duke and Villanova playing in one of the Final Four games, and then on the other side, we have Kentucky. They're really hot, coming out against Michigan. And then I think it's going to have Villanova winning 2 championships in the last 3 years. Jalen Brunson's on a mission right now.
I'm going to have to go with Loyola, Michigan, Duke, and Kansas going in the Final Four. Kansas, I just have them winning it all.
I got to go with Duke, Villanova, Michigan, and Kentucky. Kentucky, they're a really good program, and I just feel like they're going to show up, and their way to the Final Four is not as hard as all the other teams. And Michigan, they're playing really well right now, and then Duke, they're also playing really well, but I got Duke winning it all.
Last question. Who's going to be the champion?
Like I said, I think Villanova is going to win their second one in 3 years. Jalen Brunson's on a mission, Jay Wright. They all just seem focused in Villanova. They're a really experienced group. They're deep through all the positions, and they got Bridges, who's a really good power forward.
I'm going to have to take Kansas. They've been playing really well throughout the tournament, and I think they can pull it out.
I got to go with Duke. They're one of the best teams in the country playing right now. They're really hot, and I just don't see them losing.
There it has been, your March Madness PTI with Gannon, Andrew, and Nick.